Hello, guys. I am back with another episode. There is a message that I received about a couple of days ago. Then I had to ask one of our admins to give us a translation of this message. The translation of that message reads like this: Hello, Brother Nashi. How are you? Me and my brother, we are twin brothers and we really need help. Our story goes on like this. Our parents died in a car accident. Then our uncle took us in. He is the one who raised us to be what we are today. When we were staying with our uncle was someone who really loved the Lord. I don't even know how we turned out to be this way. Me and my twin brother, we are now turning 29 years, and the problem that we are having is that we have this kind of bad luck. The kind of bad luck that me and my brother are facing is that when it comes to women, if I approach a decent woman, that woman will just tell me that she doesn't have any feelings for me. But whenever I approach a woman that we know very well in our community that she is a woman of the night, that is the lady that can only respond to my proposal. The last relationship that I can say that me and my twin brother, it was when we were still in college. But ever since our college days, me and my twin brother, we have tried to get involved with a lot of ladies, but there is nothing that comes out of those relationships. As for me, I think that the situation is far much better. But as for my twin brother, I think that this spiritual wife that was dedicated to us, it seemed as if it loves him more than it loves me. Because if he falls asleep, it doesn't matter if he will be at work or if he will be just relaxing at home. He says that whenever he would wake up, he would see that in the room in which he will be relaxing, a woman will be walking out of the door, and that woman should be naked. These things, Brother Nashi, have been happening to my twin brother ever since we were still teenage boys. Me, I do dream about that lady, but I do not dream about her always. I can only dream about her maybe once a week. But whenever I have a dream having intercourse with that lady, when I would wake up, my manhood will be so itchy. And I don't know how many times me and my brother, we have gone to the clinic so that we can have medication for yeast infection. Me and my twin brother, we are so used to have this yeast infection. We know that if we do not go to the clinic complaining about yeast infection this month, maybe after 2 months, out of nowhere, we will just have another yeast infection. I know that a lot of people that are going to be listening to my confession, they will blame my behavior, then they will blame the behavior of my twin brother. Me and my twin brother, it seems as if we enjoy having threesome. Most of the nights when we go out to drink, we make sure that when we come from the club in which we'll be having fun, we would find a prostitute. Some of the prostitutes, they will refuse, but most of the prostitutes that we will hire for the night, they will agree that we have a threesome. So I will start sleeping with that lady. Then my twin brother, he would also share that prostitute with me. We will do this throughout the night. I know that a lot of people, they will say that this is where all of this yeast infection is coming from, because the both of you are sharing all of these prostitutes whenever you are doing these threesomes. But me and my twin brother, we started to experience all of this yeast infection way before we even started having sexual relationships. When I started experiencing yeast infection, this was when I was around 12 years old. I didn't know that it was yeast infection. I think that I stayed like this for about 2 years until my twin brother told me that his manhood was so itchy. That is when we decided that we had to go to the clinic. And when we went to the clinic, the nurse who was assisting us, she actually thought that we were victims of abuse. when she said that she wanted to call the police because she was suspecting that we were victims of abuse, we then lied to that nurse that me and my twin brother, we were sharing the same girl and we were having intercourse with that same girl. That is when she decided to give us medication for the yeast infection. And ever since that time, when I started experiencing this STI, it has refused to leave my body. The other thing that I suspect that this is not a natural STI, this must be a spiritual STI, because all of the ladies that I have slept with, not using any protection at all, none of them have ever came back to me or to my brother complaining that we have given them an STI. Most of these ladies that we are dating, we have dated them for a couple of years, even though they are prostitutes. They know that we are their customers. Why is it none of them have ever complained that we have given them an STI? This thing, it really troubles me, because the kind of a bond that is between me and my brother, it seems as if it is a spiritual bond, and it is very strong, and it is beyond our control. And now it seems as if it is getting even worse. The reason why I say that this spiritual bond that is between me and my twin brother, it is getting out of control. I have told you that as for my twin brother, a day does not go by without him having that visitation or having a spiritual manifestation of that naked spirit that always manifests itself when my twin brother is just relaxing. Now what happens is that I can have a dream, but in my dream I won't see anything. But when I wake up, I would see that my manhood will be erect. Then my twin brother will tell me that he was having this dream, and me and him in that dream, we were together. And it was as if we were no longer brothers in that dream. We were acting as if we were husband and wife, but not like one of us was a woman, but not like one of us had transformed to become a woman. But in his dream, me and my twin brother, we were having sex with each other. And he tells me that whenever he wakes up from that dream, he will be so aroused. But me and my twin brother, we are attracted to women. Now I am afraid of the meaning of these dreams. I don't want to end up in bed with my own brother. I am actually thinking of moving out of town so that I can be separated from my twin brother, maybe for a couple of years, so that we can break this spiritual bond that is between us. I am attracted to women. I don't want to be attracted to my own twin brother. Maybe the reason why he keeps on having all of these strange dreams, it is because me and my twin brother, we have had a lot of threesomes together. We are used to seeing each other naked. Maybe that is the reason. But I don't want his dreams to become reality. Please, can you post my story as hidden identity? Is there anyone out there who has ever experienced this kind of dreams that my young brother is experiencing? If there is anyone, please say so in the comment section. I'll be following through in the comment section. I have tried to pray, but Brother Nashi, I am a sex addict. What I do is that after praying, I'll find myself watching a lot of pornographic material, such that I'll even regret ever getting on my knees, because I'll be so embarrassed. The reason why I'll be so embarrassed, I'll be asking myself the question that, what is God thinking about me? Because moments ago, I was on my knees pleading for his mercy. Now I am on my phone watching a lot of this pornographic material. If the devil is listening to me, all that I want to tell him is that, please release me. I have suffered for a very long time. Please release me. Dear listeners, right there was a complicated message that I received. Then I had to ask one of our admins to give us a translation. Please let us try to speak with our dear brother in the comment section. I'll be back with another episode.